Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. So, child, I'm gonna be dropping videos about Rolling Loud today, but our live stream is about the funniest part of the whole shit. The gag is on us, I guess. Child, I'm talking about Lil Baby. Not Lil Baby. I did that before. I get the babies confused. I'm sorry, Lil Baby. You didn't do nothing but like try to fuck a bitch at a club. I'm sorry. But the baby bringing Tory Lanez dumbass up on the motherfucking stage in an effort of what I feel is to try to troll Megan Thee Stallion. Okay. So before we begin, y'all know how I am about my ash. You know how I am my ash. Before we begin, please don't forget to like this video. I would say like it now, like it later, but really just like it now, okay? You might forget later. Subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe. And now let's do this. Okay, guys, give me a second. Tasha is a mess. Okay, we've had these Groupon for these facials just randomly for about a month now. The facial lady is in Tasha's building. Why it take Tasha just now to make the appointment? I've been harassing her at least twice a week about anyway. If you're here and you're in our, just some quick maintenance, if you are here and you're in our group chat, please let everyone in the group chat know that we are live, okay? Because my phone is just popping right now. Anyway, so yeah, we're here to talk about what happened with the baby. You know what? I have an article. Let me close. I'm gonna keep this up. I have an article and I have and I wanted to show you some images from on site from the YouTube. Instagram. I'm sorry, I'm distracted. Okay. But it's a good fucking day. Okay. Also, if you are a member, if you are one of our top tier members, I was not able to do our members only live stream on Saturday, but it's up. I did it yesterday morning because, you know, I had to let y'all know what was popping with your girl. So if you want to go check it out and see what the fuck I was up to and why the hell I wasn't here on Saturday, you're welcome. Okay, so let's go to on site and then we'll read the article. Okay. On site, hysterical. I'm done. Can I just say like the weekend with just watching the things that occurred at Rolling Out. That's what it's called. Rolling Loud. I'm sorry. Watching the things that occurred at Rolling Loud. First of all, the stage fucking collapsed on like Thursday. Right? This was like a 3-day concert. The stage collapsed on like Wednesday, Thursday. We should have known that this shit was going to be turn up. Everybody turn up. We should have known that it was going to be uber ghetto. And we're here for it, okay? FYI, after this, I have to re-record the video on Coy Leray. I keep calling her Leroy, but it's Coy Leray. I have to do that video because I have to redo it. And I'm making a video on the whole city girl situation that happened. Child, so don't ask me about it. The videos will be up later. Okay. All right. Let's do this. So, all right, let's go. We're not even going to touch Roland Ray because he gonna be in the city girl video, child. So this is what these niggas did. Let me see. Is that the first one? It may just be. So let me just pull this up. This motherfucker. Here they go. I'm not putting on none of the sound, okay? Because they keep copyrighting us. So I'm sorry, we can't do it. I can't do it. If another YouTuber do it, bless you. I'm not doing it. Look at this dumb shit. Both of these munchkins. Look at both of these munchkins. Mind you, he performed right after Meg Thee Stallion. We all know what occurred. Somebody said these little men have a lot of energy. Them little motherfuckers always have a lot of energy. And somebody also threw a shoe at the baby. They don't have the image. It's not on here. Is it on here? Let me show you. Somebody threw a shoe at his stupid ass, probably for doing stupid shit like this and trying to be shady. It's like you mad at her for whatever, so you bring up her abuser. When you bring up her fucking abuser to what? Let me pull this up. To try to intimidate her, to make her know, to put her back in her fucking place. Huh? Why would you bring up her abuser, sir? Somebody tell me. Anybody tell me. This is why you in this situation now. Some of these rappers currently trending. He started a spark conversation after making these comments. Under my business. What a bumble. I don't know. I'm not even turning it on because I'm not risking trying to find out what he's talking about, because they knocked my video twice last week over this shit. Somebody said it was me. Somebody said it was me. He said, this is the guy who claims he's the one who threw his Adidas. I think self-snitching is a trend. I ate the jollof rice in the fridge. I hate y'all. So the baby was here being dumb, and somebody threw a shoe. He mad as fuck. Look. He about to shoot a nigga for throwing a shoe. But then he jumped up in the crowd and surfed. The crowd. Okay. So let's go to the article, because I'm kind of over the baby. I'm over the baby because that was corny as hell. Oh, I'm sorry. That was corny as hell. We get it. You mad at her because she blew you up, and she called your bullshit out there. So your response is to bring her abuser on there. Bruh, that is not a win. When some people, it's like, when you be like, that's the moment that changed it all, right? You know what I'm talking about. Like, this is a moment that hindsight 2020, in 10, 20 years, he's going to look back on and be thoroughly ashamed about, right? Let's read this article, okay? The baby brings out Tory Lanez right after Meg Thee Stallion set at Rolling Loud Festival. This is on AOL. In a clearly provocative move, rapper The Baby brought out Tory Lanez during his set at the Rolling Loud Miami Festival on Sunday night. I think next year I'm going to go to Rolling Loud. Anyway, right after a set by Megan Thee Stallion, who accused Tori of shooting her in the foot last year. Lanez was brought out on stage during The Baby's set wearing an oversized costume, according to the live stream video footage. I'll give somebody out here $1 million if they can guess who's in here, The Baby said as Lane emerged from the costume. The rapper also made an appearance during Kodak Black's set at the festival. Details about the alleged student emerged gradually after it took place last July, and it remains unclear exactly what happened. The incident took place after Meg, Lanez, and two unidentified people. We all know it was the bodyguard and the best friend. Meg is not a good friend, okay? We're not saying that. But I do 100% believe that this little Oompa Loompa shot her, okay? All right, let's keep going. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it. Allegedly, for the YouTube streets, but factual for us. Anyway, Police responded to reports of gunfire outside of different residents and followed a description provided by witnesses, pulling over the vehicle in which Meg, Lanez, and the others were traveling. All three were forced by police to lay spread eagle on the ground. Surveillance footage showed Meg limping and leaving bloody footprints as she exited the vehicle. Lane was arrested for possession of a concealed weapon. I just think it's wild. But again, this is Jesus Christ. I just think it's so wild how you shot and how women just take abuse so, man. Like, it's so, like, you shot, like, this man just shot the shit out of you. And, men can't comprehend it because men will throw your ass under the bus. Them women who be like, I know I'm not reading the article. I'm just saying. Those women who be like, oh, I don't want to call the police on him. The police gonna get him. He gonna beat your ass. He been beating your ass. You ain't calling the police because the police be hurting black men and all of this shit. Yeah. But he don't care when it comes to you. The minute you pop back, that nigga gonna call the police, the sheriff, the feds, the fucking federales, and everybody else to come pick your ass up. The loyalty we have to niggas who are not loyal to us. Now, I'm not saying black men in general. I'm saying particular motherfuckers. The loyalty we will have to a motherfucker who will whoop your ass, who will disrespect your ass, who will shoot you in the fucking foot because you beefing with a chick. It's wild. It's wild. But let me continue the article. While reports indicated that Megan had been injured by broken glass over the following days and weeks, Megan accused Lanez of shooting her in the foot. She also posted pictures of the injured foot on Instagram. You shot me, and you got your publicists and your people to talk to these blogs lying and shit, she said in the video. Stop lying. But the thing is, sis, you allowed him. Jesus, this is why women who are beat, when you just beat, and and people, because other people, it's not other people's lives, right? And other people are looking at you, but why you didn't say anything? Like, literally, this nigga shot you. But that's just to tell me how much, to me as a woman, other people will act like they don't comprehend it, but to me as a woman, all that says is you've watched women be abused for a very long time. And it's just natural. And your whole first reaction was to save that nigga instead of saving yourself. Bitch, because he could have drove you somewhere and finished fucking killing you. Motherfucker, those are motherfuckers that'll kill you and say you begged them to. Y'all know, you ever heard that saying? Y'all, it's like a motherfucker will kill you and say what she begged me to. She asked me to. He has disputed her accounts and social media posts and an hour-long album issued last September. At one point, the album, Lanez rapped, "How the F you got shot in your foot? Don't hit no bones, no tendons." He has continued to dispute her account, as recently as a freestyle earlier this month, in which he claimed he was framed, without directly denying that he shot her. Megan later claimed that Lanez offered her money to keep quiet about the shooting. Lanez was charged with assault on an unarmed female and weapons charges in October. He pleaded not guilty on both counts. The case is ongoing. Lanez has continued to receive support from fans and various artists in the months since the alleged shooting. Last month, the Baby report apparently retweeted a fan's joke about the shooting, prompting an angry response from Meg and the artist companion Partisan Fontaine. The Baby seemed to back down, posting, "Stand on what you stand on without feeling like I'm against you." The response seemed disingenuous in light of Sunday night's surprise appearance. That shit was so corny. It was uber corny. Can we just be uber fucking corny? But okay. Hey, JP Mackey, thank you for rolling up in here because I damn sure wrote Lil Baby, y'all. It's just too much babies for me. I damn sure wrote Lil Baby. Thank you for getting up in here early and correcting me, bro. I appreciate you. Okay. Only one certain communities. Tiana. Hey, Tiana. She said, only one certain community, these two abusers of women wouldn't be canceled. Shake my head. I'm saying, like, damn, really? But you know what? You can't even say that because white men be beating the shit out of white women too. It's not just the black community. It's just more put in the limelight, I believe, because white men would be beating the shit out of their wives too. Hi, mommy, how you doing? Kelly said, did he try to trigger her? Because I'm sure he did. It's all an industry thing because they know some people live for the drama. It will be talked about for a few more days. I get it, living for the drama. I get it for the views and the fucking for the clicks and the views. It's just like, where do we stand and draw the line? This nigga got 2 daughters and apparently, allegedly, a third on the way. Will he draw the line when some nigga is beating the bricks off of his daughters? Is that where we draw the line? Will we draw the line of being trash ass niggas when some nigga is emulating exactly who we are? Because let me put you on a game. These motherfuckers will be like, they love their daughter. They do, right? They do. They love their daughters. You know, I'm teaching her how to, no, you teaching her, you know, you showing her how niggas can be and da-da-da-da. Sir, if you love her, she loves you, she will automatically go after a nigga just like you. No matter how much you taught her about the game, about this, about that, she will go after a man just like her daddy. That's just how that shit is. She love you, yeah, and you're an abuser, yeah. So guess where she's going? Because that's how she see her daddy loves women. But you can't tell him nothing, so you let you know, go with God. Hey, Radiant, the male unicorn caught alive. That's good, child. The Eve Jean, hey boo, hey TX, everybody catching alive. I already told y'all, child, we be here at 12 noon. Hey Mahogany. Roxy said, I've been to 2 Rolling Louds. Yes, they're absolutely ghetto, but fun. Tasha, me and Tasha, we were literally setting up the rest of our summers. I'm not going to tell y'all automatically what we're doing, but you know, we got a couple of, y'all will know when I attend and post it, you know, and tell y'all about it. You know, on Instagram and probably on the other channel. But, you know, we bought some tickets for a couple of events or whatever. And she was talking about going to Summer Jam. Bro, I've never actually been to Summer Jam. It's New York. It's here, right? They have it in Jersey or whatever. But it's here. I've literally never been to Summer Jam. I was just like, it's the ghetto for me. And she was like, yeah, it's ghetto as shit, but it's going to sound like it's going to be so much fun. So we're contemplating. We did not purchase the Summer Jam tickets, but I guess we're contemplating it. Child, I don't know. Oh, y'all saw my pot? This is one of the ones that I have to return. I have to go take this back to Crate and Barrel, hopefully sometime today or tomorrow. I have to exchange it for a nicer color. I don't like it in that color. I'm all over the place. Sorry. Perhaps is he like, come on now. Common sense ain't so common. I love how, again, we love to make excuses for, you know, people that we like. We love to make excuses for people that we like instead of just recognizing the human, that these people are human, you know. He knew exactly what the fuck he was doing. Like, let's cut that shit out. Let's not play dumb, because then you're implying that he's retarded or something. Then you're implying that he's dumb. You know what I'm saying? And then you're implying that he's dumb. Okay, that's what you're saying. I don't understand why people say shit like this. What? I don't understand why people say that like that. And then when you say, okay, but so you're basically saying that he's retarded. That's what you're saying. Like, he's retarded. Common sense ain't so fucking common for the baby. That's what you're saying. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's either purposeful or he retarded. That's what you're saying. Right? Because this is a whole concert, whole production. Somebody said something. He knew what happened. He knew what happened last month. I made a video about it. He was there. He was involved in the shit. What are we talking about? He know. What are we talking about? He ain't that stupid. I just saw him up at fucking Rolling Stone magazine, at a meeting reviewing his fucking latest video. Apparently, he ain't that dumb. So what, is it only dumb when it has something to do with abuse? Or fucking basically like, yo, that's really like somebody beating the shit out of their wife, and she divorced him, and she goes to a friend's barbecue. The friend know she coming to the barbecue because he invited her. She said she was coming, so he invite her fucking abuser too, because he was mad because she said she couldn't make the fucking casserole today. That's kind of what you're saying. That's what you said. No, I didn't put it on because if music is in the background, YouTube will strike me. So I didn't put it on, but we showed it. What did he say? He said, did you hear the rant? I didn't hear it, but about giving oral sex in the parking lot between men. Like, it was weird. Also, the HIV/AIDS comment was very uncalled for. He is done. Well, men do wild shit all the time. I say this shit all the time. I think men who chill, now I'm not talking about the 22-year-olds. I'm not talking about the 23, 24, 25-year-olds. I'm talking about the 30, 40-year-old niggas who will sit up with their homeboys all day instead of going home to the woman with the pussy. I think what is you chilling with your homeboys for when she got the pussy? What's happening? What are y'all doing? I, as a woman, don't need to be, I ain't in the streets like that. If I got a nigga in the house, I got the dick in the house. I got the cuddles in the house. I got the dick in the house. I got the food in the house. I got whatever in the house. What I'm doing chilling with my homegirls 24/7 for when I got the dick in the house? It's the same thing. That's stupid. So yeah. But again, I don't know. The HIV/AIDS comment, you know what? I think people aren't afraid of AIDS like they used to be. Can I say that? I really think. Like, I grew up in a time where we called that shit the monster. Niggas was afraid of getting that shit. I feel like now people just act like AIDS is like chlamydia or some shit. I don't understand it. But, I don't know. Maybe let me hear exactly what he said. I can't play it for y'all. But let me hear exactly what he said. He's already trash, in my opinion, because he brought that abuser up. But let me listen to, he just creating baby mamas. That shit is fucking fucked up and funny. Okay, where was I? Oh, it's a shade room. Let me turn this mic off. He said, if you didn't show up with AIDS, HIV, and make you die in 2 or 3 weeks, put your cell phone light up, bitch. He said, if you're a woman and your poom poom smell like water, put your cell phone light up. He said, if you a dude and you came here and you ain't in the parking lot, something deep, put your cell phone light up. Some of y'all niggas is mad suspect. That was funny. That was funny. She said Twitter is dragging him left and right. She said, Fanny said she knew I was going to drag it. You know I was going to drag it. You know I will call a spade. And I do think that Megan is not a good friend, number one. I think that she does a lot. But I do believe 100% that this little munchkin shot her. And the niggas is corny. Megan got talent. Did I tell y'all? I was started listening to Megan's songs when I be working out. You know, the shit just be playing and, you know, random music comes up on my Spotify because, you know, I guess she's in whatever. Anyway. Megan got fucking talent, boy. Not even just the shit you listen. Like, I be like, oh, shit. You know how I know if I fuck with you or not? If the song start, I don't really deal with the front of the beginning of the song. I will move the thing in somewhere like 2 minutes or whatever the fuck, a minute or something, and I'm listening for like 10 seconds. Now, if I'm listening for like 10 seconds and I don't like what I'm hearing, I'm skipping the whole damn song. If I like what I'm hearing, then I'm restarting it from the beginning and listening. I fucks with Megan. Her music, that is. Oh, I did, sis. Thank you so much. I kind of call everybody sir. It's insulting when I do it, for the most part. If I'm like, sir, man, it's basically my way of saying nigga, bitch, without saying it. Oh my God. Moxie says she can't believe how many rappers are standing by Tori. I doubt that will age well. It won't. You know, I'm old enough to remember a lot of shit. It's like motherfuckers wish they didn't do certain things because it was cool back in the day, and now you getting canceled for shit you did then. Now people bringing, you know, pulling shit up. Now I was watching some show. It was like a skit show. It's someone like. I wasn't really watching it. I was like kind of watching it. It was like a kind of like a little skit show. And like it was this guy and he's like has like a Jimmy Fallon sort of shit, right? And he interviewing people, whatever. And then like this girl was coming out and he pulled the bed out. Now I'm like, okay, this is a skit. You agreed to this. You know, she agreed to this in the moment. Like she just looked real, you know, she over here on the side of the bed. He over there trying to like, hey, he's trying to be funny or whatever. But the reality is that that's not going to age well, sir. The reality is that in 10, 20, 30 years, people are going to look back at that and you're going to go the way of Bill Cosby. Because that shit is some creepy, you know, it's like, yeah, it's funny. She signed the release form, huh? It's okay. No, it's not. Don't be fucking playing with me. Men do a lot of things thinking that shit funny and thinking that we as women are just supposed to accept whatever bullshit they decide to throw at us at a given day. We don't have to. And I will say one thing I am very happy about is that now, you know, nowadays women are less likely to not address some shit. Unlike this whole Megan situation where it took her a couple days. Bitch, address it down now. Motherfucker do some shit to you, call the police on his ass. Let me tell you, if you pop back, just like look how Megan should have known because she been in this situation before. Nigga doing shit to her, but the minute she hit him back, they calling the police on you. Stop being so fucking loyal and niggas that ain't loyal to you. You have to earn my loyalty, sir. I was giving it to motherfuckers because that's what we supposed to do. No, that's a surefire way of dying by a dusty. or your life getting fucked up by a dusty, because they will put you under the jail, sis, for less. They do? Rolling Loud, New York City? Let me look it up, child. Because now that you say that, because I was already like, okay, well, next year I might just fly out to Miami. Hold on. Oh, shit. It is in Rolling Loud, New York City. When is this? It finished already. Okay, but next year, it finished already. That's good. Shit. So now I know. I'll get my shit next year. 50 Cent, Lil Uzi, Lil Baby, City Girls, Bobby Smurda. No, it's in October. It's in October. Oh, shit. Hold on. Rolling Loud. Is it on? Okay, I'll deal with that later. It's in October. Shout out to you, Roxy. Thank you so much. See what I said? Most abuse victims don't file charges. That don't mean that it's not true. Most of abuse victims, Black, white, Asian, whatever, do not file charges. I hate y'all. I hate y'all. Not y'all, but you know, that whole, like, damn, we're so conditioned to just take a punch, take a smack, take a hit, take abuse, take the disrespect. That's one of the reasons why I don't even be. I literally post, just have a Facebook just for the sake of posting my videos on Facebook, because I can't post it without a Facebook. But I can't just to drag it. You see niggas arguing with women on Facebook and disrespecting. It's like the normality of all of that blows my mind. And I will say, I believe 100% this generation is worse than previous ones. Not to say that it wasn't happening before, but Jesus Christ, y'all will cap for a nigga who was busting your ass. Travis said, and you tell he planned this because Tori was in a costume. Exactly. Come on, man. Why y'all acting like common sense ain't common when it don't suit your fucking narrative? He was being very petty. No, if Megan wanted to be petty, did a song with Danny dissing the baby, it would be a different tune. Exactly. People would talk mad shit about her, right? Oh, she fucked up and she bitter and da-da-da-da, right? Come on, man. Y'all wildin'. They wildin'. Yup. They wildin'. You know what? I ain't even gonna engage with the wilders. Don't block them, Mahogany. Mahogany can block your life. Don't block them, but I'm not engaging with them. Ciao. I'm not engaging. I'll let y'all deal with it. I'm over it. Because if I engage, I'm just gonna be pissed off. Me too. Aren't you? I'm tired of the babies, the lulz, the dolls. Like, I'm tired of all of it. Like, I'm tired. Like, what are you talking about? Little Dolly? Little Dolly? Moxie said, I just don't like when people pretend nothing happened. Yeah, they pretend, just like a motherfucker will pretend like they didn't see a nigga bust this girl upside the head down the block. Y'all cool with him though. It's all gravy, right? Because he ain't bust your ass, so it's cool, right? We all saw it. Exactly. We all saw it. Okay? We all saw it, but go ham. We really do. We really do. Because as you can tell just by the chat, child, because when you don't choose yourself, people want any excuse to not believe the bullshit because it's somebody that they like. Any fucking excuse. Right? The niggas, people will see a nigga beating you to death. Y'all ever read Their Eyes Were Watching God? Any of y'all ever read Your Eyes Were Watching God? It's an old book back, and I recently reread it because I ain't read that since like my high school or some shit. I recently reread it, and remember at the end when her husband, the boy, got rabies and was like literally tried to kill her in the house, right? And how she was still trying to save this man and ended up having to kill him in order to save herself from him murdering her. And how everyone in the town, even though everyone knew he had rabies, everyone knew that this nigga was sick. And instead of these people coming over to help her and to say, you know what, let's take him to the hospital. Like, once you get rabies, you're dead. Okay. So we already know this. But instead of people recognizing that, like, this woman put her fucking life on the line to take care of this man to his dying breath. He was about to murder her and take her ass with him. You know what I'm saying? They threw her ass under the fucking bus. She didn't even get a chance to bury her fucking husband before they had her up in the fucking courthouse, to be charged for this murder with all the niggas in her back, rooting for her ass to be murdered. Teacup, that was his name. Teacup, whatever. Cheering for her to be murdered. And it took the fucking white male jury to be like, but he had rabies. What the fuck? That's just a story of how, like, just niggas don't go fuck about you. Like, this shit crazy. This shit crazy. I find it insane, but, a Prep P. She said they are reckless because of Prep P. What's Prep P? I don't know what that is. Hi, Zia. How are you? Could we get some likes? Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platform. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please subscribe, okay? So true. I just moved to Atlanta and I had a convo with this guy yesterday, and he acted like it was okay to have it, like it was nothing. It was normal. I was like, I guess that's ATL for you. Yeah. Another reason why I moved. I lived in Atlanta for 2 years and I left. I didn't like the vibe. I didn't like the people. I didn't like shit like that. Yes, way too normalized. For me, it's way too normalized. Like, I'm born in 19, I'm an 80s baby, boy. Like, when you say AIDS to me, I remember I was dating this guy when I was like 19. And his mom's died from AIDS. And I made him go to the hospital to see his mom because, what do you mean? You gotta go see your mother, right? Bruh. The look of that woman, that whole ward, it freaked me out so bad. I broke up with him. He ain't have AIDS. His mom was a crackhead. But if the whole it was the lesions for me. It was the look and smell of death. And people playing around acting like, because their AIDS medication now? You fucking wow. You wow. And again, I'm not knocking anybody who had, because shit happens and shit happens. I follow this girl on YouTube and she just fucked with some dude. I mean, not on YouTube, on Instagram, and she mad cool. And she just fucked with some dude one night and fuck having a baby with a nigga you don't fucking know. Nigga gave her AIDS. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucked up. And I'm not saying that, they don't deserve to live their lives as well. Of course they deserve to live their lives. I'm just saying, when people are so callous with that shit, just so like, it's like that shit is like chlamydia, bitch. Like a nigga gave you the herpes or some shit, bitch. No, this is gonna kill you. Like, nah. I keep telling you, the mods in here plays no games. Because I'm cute or whatever. Play it. Oh my God, that shit is funny. Thank you, Zia. I've made numerous skincare videos. You're gonna have to go back and look, girl. Just look for skincare videos. But thank you, I appreciate it. Man Eater said, I know one thing for sure. Mega could have punched on 80 men and made 80 friends mad. Tori needs to be beaten up for shooting her, even though I live in Charlotte. Baby is canceled. Right? I don't care. Because that's what people gonna say. Oh, she hit him. So you shoot a bitch? I don't even think people I don't even think people who run for guns all the time is like, why you fight? Like, even men who shoot each other, like, yeah, so y'all don't fight? You too pussy to shoot a motherfucker, but you too pussy to fight a motherfucker, but you gonna shoot a nigga? Nigga, you gonna go to jail and get your body ripped up. Because remember, you can't fight. That's why you shot the fuck up. Just go sit down. Thank you, Tehran. How you doing, boo? How you been? She said a lineup in New York is better. Sis, where we going? Or you saying is a thing. I already got, I got a couple of things we going to. Because, we got to get out there. Got to, engage. Be in the ins and outs of things. Good seats, too. Yes, they will. They will beat your ass. And the minute you swing back, they calling the police on you. Okay? Yes, they do. That's why they get along so well. Little itty bitty boobies. Little itty bitty boppers. Little munchkin society. They need to be on each other's fucking shoulders and leave the rest of us the fuck alone. Mm-hmm. I say what I say. I believe what I believe. I say what I say. I believe what I believe. Margot says she got shot in her foot, period. It's the abuse sympathizers for me. If she wanted to file charges, everyone would have called her a snitch, pick a side people. Exactly. These niggas is they know exactly what it is. You see, I'm not engaging, right? I normally would be engaging. They'd have me all hot and shit. But guess what? I got to go work out. I ain't got time for y'all. If you want a nigga to drag you and beat your ass, just say that. Leave the rest of us alone. That's what I'm saying. If you want to get fucked up, that's fine. But leave the fucking rest of us alone. Don't come on here. I don't like it. Like, you don't have to come here. You know what I'm saying? If you want to get fucked up, by all means, go let a nigga drag you. But like, don't come on here trying to convince the rest. Don't like put on a whole campaign trying to convince the rest of us that the draggeth was okay because she wasn't a good friend, or you know, or the shooting was okay because she wasn't a good friend, or because she fucking hit him. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if she bust him in the head. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. She said, at least here they get medical attention. Shit, not a lot. A lot of these people act like they don't. I be seeing some wild shit. There's this guy on YouTube. I don't even want to tell you who he is because I don't want to create those sort of situations. But there's this guy on YouTube, and he dead ass said that he cured his AIDS. Jesus. And he'd be out here just fucking mad women. Like, you always see him whenever he come up, you know, he be having mad women talking about he cured his AIDS. No. Like, no. You might say, oh, my viral load is so low that it can't be transferable. Okay, if that's what you want to say, sure. You know, but like, what are you talking about? I really need to take these damn braids out. I am literally sick of them. I think I'm going to take them out today after I work out. I think I'm going to take them out. She said, in countries like Zimbabwe, people act like they aren't sick and the drug dealers use it to get high. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I know what you're talking about because I know somebody who takes it. I didn't think. Okay. And I think that's only for men, right? That's only for men. Women can't take it. There's a lot of those things specifically just for people who were born male. And people who were born women can't take it. So doesn't help women. And honestly, I think the people who take it are homosexual. The straight men ain't taking it. Just like I feel like when straight men do, you know, stuff, they don't use protection or whatever because it would make them feel like they're actually doing something wrong. You know? I think the prep P, that's more, in my opinion, from what I see and from what I hear, that's more of the gay men taking it, you know, to try to keep themselves safe. Not these men who are being like reckless out in these fucking streets. Just passing shit on or doing shit in the fucking parking lot of Rolling Loud. She said, I know a chick who's sick as fuck. Child. She said, like you're killing people. Like, come on now. Better go fight. We're gonna fucking fight and go sit your ass down. She said on Teen Summit show. Yeah, I used to watch Teen Summit. Remember when Maya used to be one of the hosts? Yeah, like nah. Heavy back in the day. And then they stopped and then people started acting like this shit was just normal. She said her boyfriend in the 90s. Damn. I don't chase bad boys, Mike, but I agree with you 100%. Women need to stop chasing bad boys when there are hood men that will treat you right for life. At least corny won't get you hurt or killed or make you a multiple stepmom. That is very true. I love a corny man. Be corny. Be corny. Corny wins for me. If it's a choice between corny and the turn up, it's corny for me. Because the turn up is just a fucking headache, and it look nice, right? It look funny, it look nice. That nigga, there's no stability in that crazy ass. Gonna fuck your life up. I know you met good men. Corny, give me a corny man in a union any day, okay? Who know how to treat me any day. Give me corny in a union Okay, that's home by 6:30. She said, "I love, love, love the baby." Okay, you can. Thank you. My daughter was talking to me yesterday. She was like, "You think my laugh is weird?" I was like, "What?" She's like, "You think my laugh? You think my laugh is weird?" I was like, "No." I was offended she said that shit because I remember when I was little, some people used to tell me, "Oh, don't laugh like that because it's not attractive. It's not." But look, big hearty laugh. People love it. Change for who? Thank you so much for the compliment. She said, "It's all love until he sleeps with your friend or goes upside your head. Stop losing yourself by a man that plays on a lack of self-respect." Yep, that's true. That is very true. That is very true. Yeah. I just be looking at it because I'm like, but he's like a spirit. He's very spiritual, right? So it's like you really got these women, them uber spiritual ones, some uber religious women, really fucked up believing this shit. You took some herbs, you prayed to some prayer, and now you don't like nigga. A good man. Yeah, not a nerd. A good man. That's what he means. Also, Jesus. Oh, she said women can take it. Okay, I do know. I saw something on TV where they were basically. I thought it was a prep P. Maybe it was another of those type of medications, but they were like, it's just for men. It's for naturally born men. I was like, oh, okay. All right, y'all. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay, it's not like, well, let's not. Well, we're missing the point. We're supposed to be talking about the trashness of a motherfucker like Tory Lanez and the baby and that bullshit they did. Not here saying that, let's just chill because it's not. I see where everyone is coming from, but it's not the intent, and let's not lump everybody in together, right? It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. We are not single and miserable over here. I'm single, but I'm not miserable. Agreed. Yes. Let's just move on. Let's just move on. I don't even want to have these conversations, especially when it's going left like this. I don't like it. Okay. What? I ain't here for it, y'all. Cut it out. No, I don't want to read it. I want to read all the drama and the bashing I don't want to read the bashing. We try not to bash. Occasionally, I get a little angry and I tell people about themselves. Like 3 weeks ago, I was on a whole man hating spree for like 3 days. But it was like 3 days. I don't like the drama. The people in the regular chat, let's just talk and chat it up. Nonetheless, we have 54 minutes. There we go. Something I wanted to read about. PEP is something you take if you feel you came in contact with someone within the last 72 hours or rape victims. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Huh. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Robert Miller. Nonetheless, we're at an hour and we're about to get out of here. I'm about to go work out and then record the rest of these videos and see if I can take my ass to Crate and Barrel and return this damn pot. I did see that Issa Rae got married, and I'm gonna make a video about that as well today. So I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, and as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden. Okay, because there's no other way to live it. Right? Let's do this.